Good morning, traders. This is a live trade recap of sorts. I took a bunch of trades at the market open this morning. Things did not go well. In fact, I broke my plan. This is a very difficult video for me to make because I'm all about sticking to your plan, always taking your stops, honoring your profit targets, right? That's the thing I say at the end of every single video. And today I did 2 out of 3 of those things. I did honor my profit target. I did take my stop losses, but I did not stick to my plan. My plan says that I can only take 3 trades no matter what happens, no matter how good the setups are. It doesn't matter. If I take 3 trades and they lose, I have to stop trading. Today I took 3 trades. The setups looked super strong. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how strong they look. If the trades fail, if some criteria is met on your plan, like if you only allow yourself to take 3 trades and you get stopped out of those 3 trades, you have to stop trading. And that's what I've been able to do for a long time now. And ever since I started tracking these trades, I mean, I've been able to stick to my plan almost perfectly since probably about February or March of 2021. And for whatever reason today, I mean, there is a reason, and I'll let you in on that. At least, you know, what I think helped break my plan today. And I made a new rule for my plan. This doesn't make it okay. I've really hesitated whether or not I should make this video. I want to be honest with you guys and 100% upfront about everything. But at the same time, I know there's probably a lot of people out there that look up to me, even though I'm only trading with 1 share, who cares? But, you know, I'm all about discipline. I'm all about sticking to the plan, and that's one of the most difficult things in day trading. Everyone has trouble with it. Doesn't make it okay to break your plan. You see all the big name YouTube traders breaking their rules, breaking their plan all the time, always making excuses. If you're breaking your rules, they're not really rules. They don't really matter. They have no meaning whatsoever. So today, I'm one of those. Let's just face it. I feel like an idiot right now. So I'm an idiot today. I behaved like an idiot today, and it's all my fault. Now, I did come up with, you know, well, why did I do that? What led up to this? Because if you just say, well, I was dumb today, and next time that I trade, I'm not going to be an idiot. That's not going to work. You always have that ability to be an idiot in your trading, especially, and all areas of life for sure. So if you can't find something that led up to this mistake, then you're going to make it again and again and again. So I'm not blaming this, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in just a second, but I'm not blaming the event, you know, that's taking place today. I'm blaming myself because it's all on me. But I think, you know, at least I am figuring out what led up to this and how I can avoid it again in the future. And really, so here's the thing that I'm kind of hiding here is today's my wife's birthday. That's a great thing. But it's a big event, right? And I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and I probably should have just said, you know, I'm not going to trade today because I've got other things to focus on today. But even she told me last night, like, oh, I've got these other things I'm going to be doing in the morning, lady things like spa type stuff. She's off doing that right now. She says, you can trade, you can make your videos. And, you know, so then I'm thinking, oh, great, that's great. I can do my thing and then still enjoy celebrating her birthday later. Not a good idea. And obviously she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that she was helping set me up for failure. And I didn't even know that. I was just thinking, oh, this is great. I can have my cake and eat it too, so to speak. And that's not a good thing with day trading. I guess, you know, there's all kinds of psychology that was taking place that I didn't even realize was happening until I started trading this morning. So I added this into the plan, and I really feel that this is extremely important because up until today, after 58 trades with this test trading plan, I have been able to stick to the rules. I have never taken more than 3 trades once I made that a part of this plan. Let's take a look at the spreadsheet really quick, and then we'll talk about that rule again. So when I first started this in mid-June, I was allowing myself to take up to 10 trades, and I did that up until, let's see, where was the last one? Looks like row 14. So from June 17th to June 25th, I was allowing myself to take more than 3 trades. That was all part of the plan then. And then once I saw that after 3 trades that all the other trades were failing, I said, let me just stop doing that. And so ever since June 28th, I've said no more than 3 trades, and I've stuck to that until today. So Since June 28th up until today, which is August 6th, I have been able to stick to that rule and not break my plan at all. I never broke my plan even from the beginning of the 17th, but today I did. And it's as shocking to me as it is, I'm sure, to you guys, because you're thinking, wow, this guy is like a robot. He never messes up. He never breaks his plan. If he takes a red day, he takes a red day. It's not a big deal. Well, today I wasn't able to do that, and I'm human. So it doesn't make it okay, though. This is the important thing here, a big message that I want to get across to you guys. My fear with making this video was that some other trader is going to watch it and say, well, look, even this guy messes up sometimes. It's okay for me to mess up once in a while. It's not. It's not okay. What I did today is not okay. I cannot do this. I can't do it ever again. I'm not saying I won't do it ever again, but I'm not allowing myself to do it ever again. If I do, there's going to have to be some serious repercussions. And in fact, today, there is going to be some serious repercussions from this trade. I'm going to take the rest of the week, next week, off of trading. Today's Friday, obviously. So next week, I'm not going to be day trading. I'm still going to make videos. We'll watch the market. We'll look for trades, but I'm not going to execute any trades. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to do that because that's dangerous. I could be tempted in to take a trade if I see a really strong setup. So we're not even going to do that. I'm going to monitor my swing trade because that has nothing to do with day trading. And I'll try to work on maybe finalizing spreadsheets, things like that I can upload to the Patreon page, because I know that there's a lot of people out there waiting for that stuff. But let's not even talk about that. That's not what this video is about. This video is all about me breaking my trades. So there was 5 trades that I took, if I didn't say that already, instead of 3. I'm only supposed to take 3. They were all good setups. Every single trade that I took was a good setup, and it was only with 2 different ticker symbols. I got stopped out on the first 2 trades on both. They both still looked strong. All of my criteria was met. There was nothing broken as far as that goes. And I just decided, for whatever reason, like I said, I was focused on other things, thinking about my wife's birthday, and I did not have my head in the game 100%. And there's really no way, you're not going to know whether or not you're going to be able to focus on your day trades 100% ahead of time. You're not going to know that. There's no way I could have foreseen myself breaking my rules today, but I did. And now looking back, it seems obvious. Okay, I was thinking about all the things that I have to do to get ready to celebrate my wife's birthday. I have the presents, I have the card, I have all that stuff. I got to wrap it, I got to write the card, I got to do all this stuff before she gets home. This is what I'm thinking about while I'm day trading. How in the heck can I focus on day trading when I'm thinking about all that stuff? So that's what this rule is all about. Never day trade on days that you have other important things to do. You have to decide what that means. So for me, it could be birthdays, meetings at work, exams. It's no day trading on big days. So I try to make it very generalized there. Only day trade on days that allow you to focus completely on day trading. This could be any kind of family event that you have going on. Maybe you have a reunion. Maybe you have a funeral. Maybe you have, I don't know, something like that. A holiday's coming up, and you're thinking about that holiday and all the stuff you have to do to get ready for that holiday. Why are you going to put yourself at risk for day trading during that time? You know that you're not focused on that. So that's the main message here. But the other thing that I want to get across, reiterate, I've already said it, is just because I broke my plan today and I've been so disciplined all along, it doesn't mean it's okay for you to do it even once in a while. It's not okay that I did this. I need to reevaluate things. I need to get my head back in the game. I don't think I should just jump back in on Monday and start trading. That would not be a good example. And if there's any hope for me getting back on track, it's going to be starting again the following week. And hopefully I can do that. I don't know. My schedule is about to change, so I'm not quite sure how much longer I'm going to be able to take these market open day trades, but I'm going to try to get back into it, not next week, because there has to be some repercussions for breaking your plan. You can't just get back on the horse and pretend like nothing happened. That's not the way day trading works. So That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Again, like I don't want to show you the trades. I can show you the trades if you demand if in the comment section that you want to see these trades, you want to see exactly what I did. I do have them on video, but I'm kind of afraid to show them to you because they are strong setups. And if you look at them and you know my criteria and you know the setups I look for, you're probably going to think, oh, that's okay, because it was a strong setup and, it could have worked out, and that, those kind of setups, they go to 2R all the time or whatever. And if you saw the trades, you saw the setups, you're probably going to think that. But I don't want that to be an excuse for you to break your plan, to say, hey, look, this is a strong setup that just failed. Let me get back in. I know it's eventually going to give me a 2R trade. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that you don't break your plan, because what happens that one time where all of that stuff is true, but you were stopped out 3 times or whatever your limit is, and then you say that, well, this setup is so strong, I'm just going to get back in this one time, and you do it, and then that starts the ball rolling, and then the next trade fails and you get back in again, and you do it again and again, and where does it stop? Do you go all the way till you blow up your account, or do you give back your entire month of gains, or even a whole week of gains or something like that? All of those scenarios are terrible. You're going to feel awful afterwards, and it's really like addict behavior, addiction type behavior, where you just want to take another trade, and it's just not a good thing. It's not a healthy thing. As soon as you feel like that's going to happen, you really need to hit the brakes on things before things get out of control. So again, I let things get out of control today after a month or over a month, after 5 weeks of sticking to this plan, not breaking it, and 58 trades. So now the last 2 trades that I've taken, were a break of the plan. So not good. So I think that I shared everything with you that could be helpful. If you have any questions about this, if enough people demand to see the trades, again, I just don't think that's important. I don't think it's going to be helpful, but I will show you the trades. Let me show you the P&L for today so that you could see, like, I'm not, jerking your chain about, some huge loss that I took or something. So let me just set this to August 6th. That's today. I've already got it set like that. Let me hit refresh. So it looks like I'm actually up a little bit. That's just because SPXL is up above yesterday. So these are the losses. It's ridiculously small losses, but it's not about the P&L. It's about the discipline. It's about being able to stick to your plan. Right now, I'm only trading 1 share because I'm test trading. But what happens when I'm trading my full position size? Once I get comfortable trading that full position size, I could just as easily do the same thing while I'm trading full position size. So that's why the P&L thing, it doesn't matter. You guys cannot be focusing on the P&L. You have to focus on your plan. You have to focus on your discipline, and you got to follow it 100% of the time. Do not be like me. Don't say, as long as I follow it 99% of the time and then I break it once in a while, I'm not going to give back that much. I gave back 5R today on my trading strategy. So before this, we were up 14R. Yesterday, I missed a trade just by a second, and that probably had something to do with it too. I was frustrated from that trade I missed yesterday, just literally seconds, and it was an easy 2R trade. It would have been a 100% win rate day, and I didn't get it. But I don't think that's the main crux of it. I think the main thing is that I had my wife's birthday on my mind. I think I've had days where I've missed trades and things have happened, and I've been able to come back the next day and stick to my plan. So I don't think that was it. That didn't help, but I think the main thing was that I was focused on other things that really matter. That's the thing, is like when you're day trading, especially with like one single share, you're test trading, that in the grand scheme of things, what I'm doing, at least as far as money goes, it doesn't matter. Yeah, as far as my plan, my discipline, my tracking, it absolutely matters. But when I'm thinking about that, and I've got my wife and her birthday on my mind, and I'm thinking that's what really matters, that's important. This is just silly day trading. If you treat day trading like that, then what do you think is going to happen? You're going to probably break your plan. So it doesn't matter if you're just trading with 1 share or you're just trading with $5 or whatever, a small account. It still matters. It's still extremely important because you're trying to lay a foundation that you're going to build your entire day trading career on if you're able to even achieve that, if you're able to make a career out of day trading. So if there's any chance that you can do that, you absolutely have to commit to following your plan 100% of the time, without any breaks whatsoever. So I think that's it. I don't want to keep talking about this. I think I've got the main message across. Again, if you have any questions at all, let me know. The last thing I want to repeat once again, it's not okay to do this. Just because I broke my plan and I've been so good for so long doesn't make it okay. And it doesn't make it okay for you to do it. So that's the main message I want to get across today. Hold strong. Take my advice on this. I think this is going to be universal to just about everyone, because we all have that kind of capability of thinking about other things while we're doing something else. So if you can't be 100% focused on your day trading, just don't do it. Because if something goes wrong, you're going to be kicking yourself like I am today. I basically threw away 5-6 weeks of work here by breaking my plan right now. So that's it. So even though I wasn't able to do it today, I'm going to repeat it because it's still the absolute most important thing for all traders is you have to stick to your plan. You've got to go into every single trade with a plan and stick to it no matter what. It doesn't matter that I broke my plan today. You have to stick to your plan no matter what. You always have to take your stop losses, honor your profit targets, and in the long run, you could be green. Take care.